is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso. We're live on 3. It's also Friday, which means we're bringing all the exciting people to our studio. In walks Claire. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very, very well. I see amazing flavors in front of me.
Oh, yes.
And it makes me excited because it is Heritage Month. Which flavor are we celebrating with Woolworths?
So, Woolworths Flavor Society this month is celebrating Love Local, because we all love local.
We love local. So where are we heading? I think curry.
Yeah, so every Friday we've been doing a little favorite of everyone's from around the country. This Friday we're doing Durban Curry.
Okay, so Durban Curry.
Okay, so
how do we get started?
Okay, so what we've done is we've browned off our meat just to like seal in and lock in all those flavors. And my pot might look dirty, but what you want is all that caramelization and that yumminess to stay in the pot. First things first, we're gonna take our chopped onions, pop that in there.
Okay.
Get that in there, give it a little bit of a...
So you do this in the pot that you've already browned the chicken in?
Absolutely, because all those flavors are in there from the chicken, from the fat, from the chicken, from the skin,
I have
everything.
one more silly question. How long do you brown chicken for? I mean, how long did it take for you to get your chicken that brown?
Until it's brown. So, 5 minutes.
Okay, so I just wait till it's brown.
Depending on
Okay,
the size.
that's a good indication.
Yeah, depending on the size. You don't want it to be too dark because then it's actually burnt.
Okay.
So there's a fine line. So we're just gonna pop in all of our sort of hard spices and herbs.
What did you just put in?
That's fennel seed.
Okay.
And we've got some yummy cinnamon.
Okay, some cinnamon sticks. I see you use the sticks, okay.
Yeah, then for a little bit of heat, we've got our, get it out, some dried chili. And look how pretty that is.
That
I might
is very
have just
pretty.
added a little bit too much, but that's okay.
I love chili, you can go back.
Okay, good. And then we've got some curry leaves in there. And that's just gonna kind of simmer away there a little bit, just so it gets nice and brown. Okay, then once it gets brown, see you can hear that starting to pop and snap.
Yeah.
We're gonna add our ginger and garlic, because a curry is not a curry without ginger and
I'm
garlic.
always scared of ginger and garlic. I mean, how do I prevent it from not burning? Because
Okay, so what people often do is put the ginger and garlic in first with the onions, and typically it's chopped finer than the onions, so it's going to caramelize and burn faster. So we've already browned our onions, then we add in our ginger and our garlic.
As long as it's later.
Exactly.
Okay,
and
I'll
now
remember that.
We're going to pop in some of our tomato paste. You also kind of like to cook that off a little bit and brown it.
So you actually put a paste in your curry.
Yeah,
okay,
the nice
I'm
thing
learning,
about
I'm learning.
yeah, Durban curry typically has a nice tomatoey flavor. So we've got our tomato paste, we've got our tomatoes. We're going to get that in there as well.
Should I help you with this? So
yeah, so let's get our well, actually first.
Yes.
We're going to add in our curry powder.
Okay.
And you know, the thing with the Durban curry is that everyone has their secret masala mix and whatnot, but I don't, unfortunately. So I'm going to rely on my delicious medium curry over here.
Okay, so
I'm going to put lots and lots in there. Let's say that's about 2 spoonfuls, roughly.
Okay.
Give that a mix. Again, you're going to get it nice and toasted. Always heating up that masala, that curry powder, it just brings out the flavors.
Okay.
Now let's pop in our tomatoes.
In goes our tomatoes. Listen, the ingredients might look like a whole lot, but Claire is very good at this.
But it's a one-pot wonder.
Everything goes in here. Wonder, and we're gonna make sure that we show you also how to do this and recreate it at home. Our keyword for this morning is Woolworths. Woolworths to 33728 to recreate this recipe at home. Okay. In goes the chicken.
In goes our beautifully brown chicken, and I like to use pieces of chicken because I think the chicken on the bone just has a fantastic flavor.
I'll take this away.
Thanks
so much. Okay.
So then, last but not least, is our chicken stock.
You can use chicken stock in.
Yeah, you can use water. That's completely fine. But you know, let's take it to another level. Add a little bit of flavor.
Here. Okay, so you actually used a stock in your chicken curry.
Yeah.
Oh,
yum,
fantastic.
yum, yum.
What will you do after? Okay, so you've poured in your stock in now.
Now we're gonna leave it. Now we're just gonna let that simmer, probably 45 minutes, get it nice and soft and cooked. Then we're gonna pop in our baby potatoes. You don't wanna put the potatoes in now because they're gonna end up crumbling, breaking up, and disappearing.
Right, so you do it later.
So that's
okay.
bubbling away.
While you have that bubbling away, we wanna see how we got to this point. Our keyword for this morning is Woolworths to 33728. Have a look at how Claire got to make her curry this good.
Season chicken, then brown in a hot pot. Set aside, saute onions, then add cinnamon sticks, dried chili, curry leaves and fennel seeds. Add curry powder, salt, garlic and ginger. Stir in tomatoes, tomato paste, sugar and chicken stock. Return chicken to the pot, then simmer for 45 minutes. Add water and potatoes, then simmer for another 15 minutes. Mix together cucumber, mint, lime juice, cumin seeds and sugar. Serve curry with rice and cucumber salad. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. You can also SMS the keyword Woolworths to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Just click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMS cost R1.50, no free SMSs, and T's and C's do apply.
It looks absolutely delicious. It smells amazing, and it's coming from this kitchen. Our keyword Woolworths to 33728 to recreate this beautiful Heritage Month curry. Claire, that looks amazing.
Just getting some of those delicious sauces and
well, we're
juices
plating
in
already, and I
there.
see that there's a cucumber salad on the side as well.
It is. So what we did was just add a little bit of cumin seeds that we toasted, some mint, some lime, and some cucumber. Pairs deliciously with the curry.
Absolutely delicious. Now, speaking of delicious things, over the weekend in the Sunday Times, you have to tune in. Make sure you get it because it's got your annual Chef's Directory in that Sunday Times. So don't forget to get it this coming weekend. It's out on Sunday and it's in the Sunday Times. That's really, really good. I see you've garnished it with some coriander.
Garnished it, and we're just gonna mix it all up there and eat it together.
You
Freshness.
see, that's why I love what I do for a living. I get to hang out with Claire. Woolworths, our keyword once again to 33728. Well, while we're having fun in the kitchen, old Gray is on the other side getting his groove on. Graham, what's happening?
Catch this week's Sunday Times Food Weekly, where Hilary Biller recreates one of Hayden Quinn's delicious recipes from his new TV series, Hayden Quinn South Africa.